Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the SimRigs V8 Vet Split 4 broadcast, otherwise known as the Friday Night Chook Raffle, coming to you tonight from lovely northeast Victoria, where we are in the country, Kelly Country. And, of course, we've got to be very careful with our chickens around this place. In the Chook Shed with me tonight, I have the great Daniel Page. I also have Dominic Tennille and Michael Hayes. How are we, gentlemen? And, of course, this place is notoriously well known for supercars back in the day. As I say, definitely back in the day. It's been a long time since we've had supercars at this place. And I'm going to turn that music down because it's going to be annoying somebody. I'm surprised I haven't got that comment yet in Discord. And we definitely have ourselves a place here which is really, really interesting to go to as we have a look at the track map. We start on the start-finish straight in the new pits. Back when I was a kid, can't hear the others apparently. I don't know why. You want to speak again, boys? Can't say that about Luke Allman. I am seriously getting a bit concerned about everything here. This is just like, no, you just cannot say that about buddy Nick as well. He's a rookie. It's just not right. You can't talk about rookies like that, boys. And hopefully you're coming through now. Again. Look at that, they've all gone quiet. No, it's still not working. What's going on here? The one thing from others. Try again. This time, keep talking, Pagey. Keep telling us how great you are.
Yes.
Yes, Jess.
Exactly. Yes.
Jess.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
He's here.
Richie.
And of course, we are here in Kelly Country. Of course, we start on the start finish straight in the new section of the track for those that used to go out there with the kids back in the day, where I saw my first V8 supercar race at, of course, the great Winton Raceway up at Penrite Corner. But we start on the start-finish straight. We go into the old part of the track through turns 1 and 2, past the original start-finish line, through 3, down the hill into Coates Corner, into 4. Very tragically, a young girl lost her life there out of memory. Then we come sweeping around the sweeper into Rollover Corner, past the skid pen. Very, very, very interesting place. There's a lot of rubber there. Gunter's been there. He's done a fair bit of business there. There's a lot of rubber laying around. That's all I'm going to say about that part of the circuit. After Rollover Corner, we go into Penrite. If you're really lucky growing up, you got to go sit in a chair up on the top against the fence there, looking down onto Penrite. Plenty of action. Got to see the great Peter Brock, as many other names like Dick Johnson as well. Then we come down through the tree at turn 8 and then back up into Truck Assist Corner. Some people call it the boobies. I just call it Penrite Corner and Truck Assist Corner. We then come down the long straightaway and then we turn back on to the new part of the circuit at turn 10, head down into Hyundai Corner, and then we come into turn 12, which was very famously, I have seen the video. I refuse to show the video, but it's a very famous corner for Dave Worrell. There may have been an incident there in a New South Wales production car race where someone's testicles got jammed in the seat straps. It wasn't very pretty, and all I can really tell you about it was pretty much a fair bit of work went on with cable ties and tech screws, not to fix Dave, to put the front back on the car so they could go out for the next race. Very interesting place. And then back down the start-finish race, down Pit Lane. This place very well known as the home test track for Brad Jones Racing, as well as a few of the other teams out of Melbourne. It is located, of course, just outside Benalla. It is a lovely part of the world, and you can see the Victorian Alps from this location. Let's have a bit of a flyby from my great Will Wilson. He's taken off from Benalla Airport. He's on his way to Wangaratta as we speak, and he is flying over the course, heading out to the east. That lake you can see is not there anymore. That's the McCowan wetlands, and they drained the lake for that. Very entertaining, very exciting. Can't see anything in there anymore. And then if you look slightly to the right, all you're going to see is solar farms these days. And, of course, the Hume Highway just in front of us and just out to the back of us, looking over Benalla down to the south there. But you can see it is definitely rural Victoria. If you're really lucky, we can afford to pay Jacinta Allen the bill for just showing that footage. And we're going to have a quick look as well at the championship standings, boys. Can you remember who's leading at the moment after 3 rounds?
I thought it was Ash.
Probably not me.
Well, gold star to bloody
Ash.
Pagey. Pagey's got it right. Ash is leading from Dom. Daniel Page in P3. Now, Daniel, I do believe you have an announcement you'd like to make.
Yeah, Rat Bag Racing was lucky enough to pick up a major sponsor only last night, actually, and we were going to hold it off till end of season, but we decided to just roll with it. So Scrub King full drive accessories have come on, so they've got naming rights. So we've changed all the branding, the team. So we're no longer known as Rat Bag, we're known as Scrub King Sim Racing. So yeah, really appreciative of the guys. They do all full drive accessories. I actually have some in my Raptor as well. They are good bits of gear. So I've also got the boys to agree to people that quote V8 vets when you're buying stuff through them. They will give you a 10% discount as well. So look them up. Chris Thompson, that some might know of, that races Tuesday nights with us for a bit of practice. He's the main man at Scrub King, so feel free to reach out to Chris or contact him on their website.
Too easy, mate. And of course, in P4 is Dougie Wright. Old Mates and Sons, Dougie Wright doing really, really well. Very happy for Doug, a very staunch competitor here in V8 Vets. Nick Sundberg, the New Zealand rookie, he's sitting in 5th. Absolutely. And yeah, I have to agree. Gary Buckland saying you're always going to be a rat bag to me.
Yep.
It's not really much you can say to that, is there?
Oh la la!
No.
Oh, king in the castle, king in the castle.
Definitely after there, Dougie doing really well. Nick Sundberg, Simon Black, he's equal 6th with Jeff Eddy. So 2 of the big names in our split. Scotty Perrin sitting in 8th, Tony McLean in 9th, Robbie Williams is entertaining us in 10th, Dale Harvey 11th, Rosie in 12th, Kevin O'Neill in 13th, didn't race last night. Anthony Rivet in 14th, Anita Buckland 15th. They should be pretty happy with that, Gaz. 16th is Shan Morgan, 17th is Phil Marsh, Hayden McAndrews, Mick Rudd, and Dave Logsdale, and Rob Brewer after a bad week, sitting back in 21st, and Baldock after missing a week back in 23rd. So it's going to get interesting when we come back and we start dropping some drops in, because I think this championship's going to be very, very interesting to watch. And of course, the other bloke who we didn't mention when I did the intros, because I wanted to let him have his own special introduction. And of course, that is the great Gunther von Nordschleife. He is the king and the queen of Winton.
So what did I miss about up until now? Blah, 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 turn 1, blah, blah, turn 2, blah, 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 turn 11, turn 12. Oh, let me guess, this is where Warren put it into the wall.
Yeah.
Is that basically what happened?
No, it's where Warren got his nuts crushed in the wall.
I think it's, let me guess, it's, oh my nuts.
That was what you said.
John was telling us that Dave was using zip ties for underpants, apparently.
Yes, that's the leopard print zip tie G-string works wonders. You should know that. I heard you had an announcement that you were coming out of the closet. Is that right?
Yes, something like that, mate. Yes.
Congratulate you. I can support you through this time.
And he cannot deal with adversity.
There you go. Carry on.
Righto, let's have a look at the grid. Of course, tonight we're in for a treat. We have 2 sprint races. So the first race is a 30-minute race. Second race is 45 minutes. No compulsory pit stops. Interesting fuel numbers. And I tell you what, if you want to go read War and Peace, I'd probably suggest you go and read that before you take the time to read our freaking Discord channels at the moment, feedback in general. I tell you what, I've never heard people cry about petrol before since bloody Zippy ran out of fuel at Silverstone. And yeah,
to be fair, the Strait of Hormuz is, a bit of a dire strait, so like your fuel's got to be pretty important.
Yes, of course. We do have the biggest fuel reserve we've had since before then. But anyway, we'll move on. Let's have a look at the grid. This is going to get interesting to start for the first heat, because we had an inverted top 10 just to make it a little exciting and just upset a few people again. Sean Slater finished 10th. 9th was Anthony Rivet. So they sit on the front row. Michael Corolla from Oceanic Sim Racing, he's on the second row with Dominico Tennille. Dom, did you try and sandbag? That's the question we need to ask you.
No, I'm sure I tried pretty hard.
pretty hard. Just didn't take the blue pill before quali.
Yeah,
That's all right.
That doesn't sound like his best. Pretty hard doesn't sound like I did.
I tried
It
fairly
sounds like
hard.
someone's been taking the book a page out of Mr. Van Rees sandbagging book.
We move on to the third row. Tony McLean from Unhinged. So Tony up there, that's pretty good to see as well. Ben Hinkler from Cobalt Racing, the rookie. He's in there and about. Simon Black is on the fourth row alongside Ash Hall from Quantum Racing. Scotty Perrins outpaced by his teammate again. I mean, I'm seriously looking at some of these Formula One stats at the moment about drivers that have survived in the team when they get continuously out qualified by their teammate. I'm really worried that Tim's going to be letting Scotty go soon. Could be another.
There's gonna
You
be
got on
leadership
backwards, though,
change.
mate. Scotty out qualified him and he got penalised for it.
And then that's a shh. So who got the extra point for qualifying then? Michael Hayes in P10.
Yeah, I finally got one, and then I get told, "Nah, you got to kick back to number 10." Sorry, buddy.
Couldn't have planned it any better. Nick Sundberg
Bunch of
is
sandbaggers.
Nick Sundberg is, of course, the bridesmaid sitting in 11th on the sixth row, and definitely a bridesmaid because he's sitting next to Dan Page.
And he looks good in a skirt too.
My favourite American, Jeff Eddy, is on the seventh row alongside Brendan McLean. Move on to the eighth row is Craigie Rose from Quantum Racing alongside Rob Brewer's Gold Coast Racing. So this was a surprise one for me, Robbie, to be so far back. Don't know whether he was playing the quali game or not and got caught out. Hopefully he might drop in later and tell us. On the ninth row is Philip Marsh from Unhinged alongside Dougie Wright from Old Mates and Sons. Good to see Dougie in the grid. Carl Pickering from Unhinged. I was going to be honest. Carl started typing a whole heap of stuff about the race in Discord last night or yesterday. And I looked at it and I went, I didn't even see Carl on track. I had no idea Carl was out there. And he lines up on the 10th row. I know. He lines up on the 10th row alongside the great David Waddle from WKMP. Is she? Good looking chick, apparently.
Yeah, is she?
Good looking chick, apparently. Allegedly, yeah. Allegedly. And on the 11th row is Mick Rudd from Quantum Racing. And, of course, Dave Baldock bringing up the rear of Dave Worrell from WKMP.
He does his best work there.
He does, doesn't he? On the 12th row, Shan Morgan from Unhinged is lining up alongside Nita Buckland from Old Mates and Sons. Flip it over the page. We have Vaughan Robinson from Southern Cross lining up alongside Andrew Johnstone from Team AJR. And then on the 14th row is Darren Walden from Angry Birds Racing, lining up alongside Unhinged's Corey Swebb. And then on the 15th row is Darren Vermey from 1MLT alongside Unhinged's Kurt Heath. We then go into the 16th row where Timmy Vermey from 1MLT lines up alongside 266 Sim Racing's David Logsdale. And then, of course, we drop onto the 17th row where Dale Harvey from Unhinged lines up alongside Cowman Electrical's greatest driver, Jake Cowman. And then, of course, on the next row, we have player one's Hayden McAndrews lining up alongside McGee's Russell Lyons. As we go over the page one more time, we have Aaron Smith, who has a pit lane penalty for license points. And we have OP in the safety car. Pad Thai is busy eating as the number 2 in race control, and the supreme leader for race control was in last night. Don't know why he had number 36 against his name. That was a bit of an odd one. And Go Blue 37. So somebody's having a bit of an epileptic fit. So can we please organise some medical assistance? And that is the grid, boys. Any thoughts?
Bunch of sandbaggers.
I'll admit I was trying to get 10 spot and I was sitting there probably until about the last 30 seconds, I reckon, and got pumped down to 12. And is there a worse spot to be as 11 and 12?
I reckon 81 bloke tried their best.
That's right.
I was
David Baldock.
I was sandbagging. That's my excuse too. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. I think David Baldock was trying his best. Always does.
Got to play with the strategy.
Hello. Oh, yeah, was it there, Luke Goldman. Yeah, there has been some changes. It didn't quite fall through to that. 266 is no more. That was the other big news of the week. All this complaining about bloody fuel numbers and sprint races and reverse grids. I've missed that one, so sorry, Luke.
Just got distracted. I'll get mine updated while you're at it, mate.
Yeah, I did yours. Yours is done, haven't I?
It comes up that bag. That's okay, though. We'll get to it. It's okay.
Oh, I thought I fixed that one. Where is he? He's so far down the grid. Does too. Okay, I thought I'd fix that. Anyway, we will get on to that one very, very quickly.
I see we're still running the Jehovah picture there.
No.
If you look carefully, you can see the sand jiggling out the back of it.
Jeez, you talk yourself up, don't you? I'm really worried about having a beer with you in start of September.
You should be.
Gonna have to come.
Could have been worse, actually. I was trying to encourage a new name.
A new name, a complete new name.
Yeah.
Okay.
So long race tonight. We should just get on with it, shouldn't
I reckon we should. Oh, Jesus. The Scrub King's at it already. Look at him go.
Yep. Scrubber.
Yeah, I didn't name you that. Someone else did. There we go. It's fixed. Well, job done. We'll get onto that Shadow Boys in a minute time. Okay, let's get this one started. It is going to be a very, 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 very busy night. Race control needs more money. The call coming out this time next week. Okay, let's get the wick on this one lit and let's see what happens. So we might just jump on with our good mate, Mr. Ash Hall. He's got a reasonable start. The boys in front. Oh, Heckler's come across in front of him and he's got him.
Got him big
A
time.
little bit of movement, but still hit him. And moving on. Continue on. Sean Slater's got the good jump here. Going to try and see if I can find a name a bit further down the order. I might have missed this one as well. Darren Walden. And he's gotten jammed. So
He's three through there.
Yeah, 3 through there. Never works at turn 3. 3 at 3. Never works. Oh, one trying to avoid him. But we go back up the front. And Shawnee Slater, the big South Australian, dominating very, very well here. He's got the jump on Anthony River. Dominico Tennell. Mike Korolev is sitting in 4th. Tony McLean's held his spot. Blackie's up 1. Sundberg, the rookie, he's on the rise already. He's up 4 spots. Look at him go in 7th. Dan Page. Scotty Perrins, Dan Page. Rob Brewer's up 6 in 10th. So a few movers already in this first lap. So we'll pick it up here, continuing down into turn 10. Just watching here. Most dangerous corner on the circuit, turn 12. Looks like they're all going to get through safely. And someone asked how many drivers in vets. If you haven't worked that one out by now, Sean, there's a little bit of a problem. You know there's 200. Magic number. 200.
I think it was just so he could ask how many of them are in Shadow Racing.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Where's Mr. Keep looking down the list here. A few guys moving in and out. Dougie Wright, a bit of action back here. Sprint Racing, Dita Buckley.
Dougie looking racy.
Yeah, a few looking racy. Kurt, Andrew Heath. They definitely still all going. Like usually this stage, after lap 1, everyone files into a single line. It ain't happened yet. So he's going to go back up. Tony McLean's under a fair bit of pressure from Mike Korolev. Some would say he's in an oceanic sandwich. Some would also say that he might be actually sitting on the balcony at the moment. Korolev.
2 of the most experienced guys on the track picking on a fucking newcomer.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
Welcome to Vets.
Welcome to Vets, exactly. And just going down a little bit. Marshy having a bit of a ding-dong battle as well. Got his teammate behind him, Tim Vermey in front of him. A little bit of a move to the inside. Bit of synchronised spinning. Another unhinged. Bloody turn 12, that's exactly right. As we jump back up the front, Shawnee Slater pulling away a little bit here now.
Those top 2 have cleared out a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
driving very well.
Top 3 have actually.
It's just grabbing it to the front.
Someone's pulling something. Tennille,
Fuel saving wasn't on the agenda.
Yes,
Sending it.
was.
It was.
I'm not going to lie. I was fuel saving through my phone.
I would have thought Colin Blanc or think slow enough so they could save fuel, but they were determined to get past me.
It's easier to fuel save when you're in a bunch of people like that than it is when you're on your own.
Scotty Perrins looking to make a move on Sundberg. It's to the inside into one, doesn't get the job done. These Brewer tucked in behind as well, so these boys here are a bit racy. Of course, the inverted grid and a few guys not qualifying well really makes this championship look interesting at this stage after 4 laps. Of course, it's only a 30-minute race, not a 250-lap race. Mind you,
Love how it defaults to 250.
I know. Oh, I typed in 250 when I set it up because I knew you weren't going to do 250 in 30 minutes, and I thought you boys would get a laugh out of it. And we've had a bit of an incident. I think Ben Eckler, no, it is Aaron Smith, has stopped.
Can't park there.
Lucky he's next to the pit entry, so they were able to drag that car off the track quite quickly.
Sad looking front end.
Very sad looking front end. And yeah, we got rid of that one off the track. They slats here looking quite solid at the moment.
Found it important to get into the chicane really well, the entry of the chicane, and if you get that right, you were so quick out of it, get a really good run up the inside of turn 3. Got too overzealous into the entry of it, just slow you massively coming out of it. It's where I was sort of taking advantage quite a bit.
You take advantage of people?
Anyway, great racing.
Taking advantage of people on the entry, yeah?
Go Sean.
Hope there's a little bit of caressing there.
There we go. Sean
So
doing...
at this point, you've already pitted, Paige?
I have, mate. Yeah, I was trying to get out of traffic, and I didn't know. I figured I figured the pit lane would probably be less time than trying to cut the fuel down to what I knew I had to probably do to be able to get to the end of the race. So I did take a punt to go in early. The sad part of it was by about corner 3, after the exit of the pits, I caught the back markets. I was a little concerned.
Little concerned. The strat didn't pay off.
Yes. No, well, no. I had to fight fairly hard.
But I heard you've done your best work from Zuri.
Always, mate, always.
And so Page, he had that stop. He's all the way back in 28, down 16 for the 105. Got a lot of cars in front of him. So Slater has a 1 second lead from Rivet. Rivet tucked in behind. And then after that, we have Tennille sitting in third. Tennille, though, has a battle with Korolev and Black. Look out, the Oceanic boys are now working in a pack. And then we have Scotty Perrins in 6th. Nick Sundberg is in 7th. Up 8 spots now as Brewer in 8th. McLean has dropped back to 9th. And Michael Hayes is still 10th where he started. Hasn't moved. It's going through your mind at this stage, Hazy?
I try not to take places. I'm just happy with what I get.
You're a nice bloke.
Spot. Yeah.
I'm not going to pass anybody. I'm just not going to do anything. I'll just stay here.
I never say mean things to people. I always try to help them.
And he's got very low license points.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I got no license points. I haven't going to anyone. I knew there was a reason why I was staying in my lane.
The Korolev in front of Black here.
Obviously, fuel saving comes a lot into this as well. You don't want to pushing too hard to try and make the paces up. So obviously you're just getting this fuel. And the testing I did, if you pushed hard, you pretty much were either a lap short or you came into the second last corner and had a real spluttering problem.
Aaron's just setting the fastest lap that time through. These boys getting a bit of a move on. I don't know, there's too many fuel saving at the moment, but Brewer is off. He's gone out wide with Sundberg in turn 4. Turn 3, sorry. That is a bit of a dilemma. That has allowed a few through, including Dave Worrell.
Down to 13th.
There you go, mate. I passed the car for you.
Thank you.
In fact, 2 of them.
2 of them.
Good pass, Hazy.
Yep. Didn't pick up any license points out of that.
Pass of the century. Definitely a fair bit of action so far at the start of this one. Move a little bit further back.
I don't know if I'd like these 2 cars in my mirror.
Better in my mirror than in front of me.
Yeah, that is true. I was about to say that.
I think they were getting quite frustrated.
Yeah, I'd probably go there. I'll save that one for later, Hazy, when I get back.
It wouldn't be me doing anything mean in the background.
I knew it was a hard track to pass on, so I was saving fuel.
Smart move. Saving fuel or frustrating Coral if both work well.
Both. Yeah, can't we do both?
Good evening, Rob.
Mr. Brewer, how are you? That is his mic's working. He got my mute. I think I've just missed Mr. Rose having a little bit of an incident. I think he's got himself going again. So definitely a good little battle between Dougie Wright here, chasing down Baldock. Baldock is up 7 spots in 15th. The blue 37. Can't believe this league didn't back me when I said if we could raise $500 for the Bale and Stewart Foundation, I would make him in a white car. I wouldn't give him a choice. I'd said it here at broadcast level.
And like I said, I'd put mine forward. No other takers.
No other takers, yeah. Look at him go. This is pass of the century on Morgan from Baldock.
Good job. Very
Well
nice.
done. He likes to slip it up the inside.
Sorry, lads. Hello. I had pushed to talk.
Hey, Rob, how are you?
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid watching this, but anyways.
Yes. I'm not going to say too much more.
We just saw you doing a little bit of grass cutting. Nice of you to keep the grounds maintained for us, mate. That was very much appreciated.
Just doing my bit for rural Victoria, you know.
Mount Aroma, there's not much grass in this part of the world.
No, it looks dry.
And Mr. Vaughan here, driving for Southern Cross. Locking it up for Southern Cross. Goes a little wide. Let's couple through.
As soon as you give him airtime, you put him straight off the track.
I know. As soon as I start talking about people, I get really, really nervous. Isn't that right, Pagey?
Yeah, why he's done that. And he cannot deal with adversity.
It's because I'm scared of the borderline violence.
What do you mean?
He lashes out with unnecessary anger and borderline violence.
That's exactly what I mean.
George. God bless him.
God bless him.
Meanwhile, Slater's running away with it.
He is Gornsky. He's left the building.
Yes.
This is Slater's to lose now. Rivet's in
And
the
Rivet
same
driving,
boat as
yeah,
well.
Rivet driving very well.
Canal up one spot, moving forward. This race definitely ticking down quite quickly.
He's got the aggressor on his bum now.
Oh. Mr. Black's got past Korolev.
Yep.
Oh, someone into the lane. That looks like Perrin's going for a dive for some splash and dash. Buddy Perrin's electing to get fuel early this year. We've still got 15 minutes to go.
There you go, John. I passed another car.
Really?
He was in the pits.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's pits.
he went in the pits.
Oh!
Oh, Black and Tennille. I think Black's admitted here he's going to redress. Great gentlemanship
Helping a
driving.
teammate out there, you know.
Hey.
If you're cynical, you'll be saying it's helping a teammate out there.
So it was team orders. Brake check Black to put me off to let Hayes catch up. Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure you take him off the side of the track so I can get round him without
That's
any
it,
license
that's it.
points.
Yeah.
Don't you wonder why they swap spots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Korolev back up the lead now into P3. I won't say what. Korolev involved in an incident last night. Wanted to contest it. So he took it to the chief steward of the ASRG V8 Pro Series last night. And backpedaled very quickly when the chief steward was going to award a hell of a lot more penalty than what I did. Just saying. Big shout out to Greg Favell as well. They're going to go down here. Rob Brewer's on the move now against Jeff Eddy, my favourite American. Don't you touch him. Trumpy will be shooting missiles. That was a nice move, Rob, actually.
Oh, you know. This race exposed my fraudulent winning ways.
It was an interesting round, just to say the least.
Look, definitely brought strategy to it.
Oh, yeah.
As to how you were going to approach it, which I thought was really good.
Yeah, it brought Strat in, and then I think showed a lot of inexperience as well in certain areas, and just a real eye-opener. People are so used to the norm that they don't think it's just one foot in front of the other. So as soon as they had to think, it was interesting to see who could think and plan and strategize. And that's a little bit off track there, Brendan. Just made it for an interesting bit of a race, to be honest.
Well, it was something different, but as you say, definitely makes you think. It's not just I realise we're all hanging out for safety cars in our normal form of racing, but when you don't have a safety car, all of a sudden, you got to think on your feet as to when to dive into the pits. Well, this sort of forced you to do something completely different.
That's right, and with the no CPS as well. What was that,
What's
Gunter?
this word sink? What's this word sink you're saying?
Well, the other one too, it didn't happen, but it would have been interesting what would have happened if the lap one safety car eventuated, because no CPS, you could have got that fuel in that situation. So
I was praying for it, being that I was at the back of the pack.
Quite.
We'd had that discussion that you're allowed to pit on lap one under a safety car.
Interesting how people don't read regulations. Like, I got abused last night by somebody about taking a penalty under a safety car conditions, and the message was literally, we demand our 10 seconds or 30 seconds that it was back. And I was like, you've sent a message to race control demanding, and B, you haven't read the rules and understand what you've been in. And it's just like, you know, you've got to understand everything that's at your disposal when you're racing. And I know it's hard, particularly in this situation where you don't even have a spotter or a team boss sitting above you, but it's, you know, you've got to be able to adapt and add and change, and that's the thing about it. What's this that Dave Worrell is driving out of his skin? Has he raced here before?
Bulldog's drunk again.
I think he's
It's
drinking
not,
all...
my first, it's not my first lap around here.
I think
It's
Bulldog's...
the last lap you got to watch about.
Exactly. I think Bulldog's drinking all that sheepdog that he didn't have on Thursday night.
I think so. I think he is too.
Bit upset that you can't get a sip in down the straights here.
I heard it had it intravenously dripped into him.
Ah, cunning little plan.
Is Baldy expecting a trophy for the Bulldog Cup, even though his competitor's not even racing?
Bulldog takes a trophy whenever he can. That's no problem.
Okay, Colin stuck in the lane. Here we go. A few things starting to happen.
I was following Bulldog at some stage through the race. I can't remember if it was race 1 or race 2, and noticed the scoreboard on the back bumper.
Ah, so he's got abuse to race control on the car, has he? Ooh. Ooh. Might have to have a look for that then when I get back.
I wouldn't call it abuse. I just think it's, you know, he's just putting the notches in there.
So what you were saying is you were looking at Dev's rear end and you were quite...
I was, mate. Yes, I was, and there's no need for you to get all jealous right now.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
He lashes out with unnecessary anger, borderline violence.
I definitely feelings the anger.
Hey, Blackie in there. Hayes is up into 5th. He's up 5 spots. The quickest man in qualifying is moving forward.
Yep, every time someone pits, I pass another car.
Up 5.
Yep.
Doing very good.
Oh, 2 of them went off the track.
Mike
We don't count that, mate. You still passed him.
Mike
Sorry,
Coliff
John.
came back out, but it was in an instant on turn 3. I'm not sure what happened there. We might have a look at that a bit later if we get a chance.
Blackie's in the lane.
Blackie's in the lane. Brouhaha's in the lane. How much fuel did you need, Rob?
9 litres, I think.
9 litres.
Did you remember to not change tyres?
No. See,
Oh,
this is where the errors came in.
Oh, no. And had to back up. Oh, dear.
Such a... Do I win the chook raffle? Surely.
Yeah, you did tonight, but Ned Kelly stole it.
Yeah.
Pagey back in 15th, so this is interesting. Only got 8 minutes to go. The big names are tumbling. No worry, Sean Slater, he has it under control. There's
6 seconds ahead.
Dean, gonna jump back on. Their good mate Mike Corraliff. Where's he going? He's down here somewhere.
Wow, 24.
Yeah.
What happened to that with that bump? Must have been one hell of a bump.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bump. Wasn't happy. Say the least.
Everyone.
It doesn't sound like him.
Hey!
Hey, Scotty.
Evening, Scotty.
How are you?
Good, mate.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Oh, Mike!
Oh.
All by himself.
Yep. Interesting spot.
Yeah. Go back here. A little bit happening at the moment. Lap 17.
Oh, look, there I am.
Ooh.
Hey, there he is. It's a safety car there. Hello.
Oh, jeez. What's happened?
Hello. I wonder what happened.
What's going on here?
Mr. Brewer.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. That
That looks
looked
pretty
too good.
crook.
Yeah. Lightweight, you know.
Yeah.
That's gone close to breaking my record on.
And I missed showing that replay, so I apologise for that.
Did you have some cooling issues and want to get some more cooling air into the front of it?
I did. How did you guess?
I had the same problem down there too at turn 12.
Yeah.
Oh, tyres, Rob.
The safety car was already called, and these boys decided to go in the pits.
Yeah, well, that was straight out of the pits. I was trying
Yeah.
to avoid someone on that first corner. And
But why did Slater and
the one on the
decide to
main
go in
straight was a
once
pit
it
stop
was
was
on?
there behind you.
Let's go have a quick look here. Let's go to why we are under the great safety car. The great AP is out on track. He's about to pick up the leader. Let's have a quick look here. We're going to go to the Chook Raffle Rewind. Let's have a look at lap 1 with Mr. Hall. Poor Ash, he had a absolute shocker of a night. I do really feel for him. As you can see, you've always got to avoid the car in front. He's braked a little bit early. Ash taking a long time to react and loses a little bit. That is what starts on turn 1.
That's unfortunate.
And of course, there is everyone going past as well, so that really sucks. One of the Quantum boys, I don't think that's you, Scotty, but one of the Quantum boys out there on the grass. And Baldock going through as well. So yeah, plenty happening there. Going to jump on the Chook Raffle Rewind. Let's have a look at Mike Coraliff's lap 15 incident. So that, of course, using Moses Cam coming into turn 1. I think that's Heckler, I think. Oh, you Brewer in front, Heckler behind. Gets a little wideish. And definitely... Oh.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Yeah.
He needs to learn to control his rear.
That's Coraliff's race over, more or less, as we jump back to the safety car. So, mad
Hazy
scramble.
made a good point just before we went to safety car about couple
Why
went
did
in.
Slater, why did Slater
Rob-
and River go in? The safety car was already called.
I think they were driving really hard. They would have ran out of fuel.
Yeah, and I think it was also a little bit of mistiming before I said the safety car was on track. So, of course, on the broadcast, we're relying on the race control people to tell the broadcaster when safety car actually goes on track. So we've missed that by a couple of seconds there, I think. So we have Dominic O'Tonnell in P1 at the moment. Michael Hayes in P2. Will we see team orders come in to correct that? Tony McLean in P3. So unhinged, 1, 2, 3. That is pretty impressive. Jeff Eddy from Team AJR, my favourite American, sitting in 4th, up 9 spots. Brendan McLean from Unhinged. He is sitting in 5th, up 9 spots. This bloke is up 14 positions in 6th.
We all know you can't be as good as me.
Sean Slater, after leading most of the race, is coming back out into 7th. Carl Pickering is up 11 spots in 8th. And I didn't know he was there. David Baldock up 13 spots in 9th. Why? How?
Keep dog.
Bit of trivia, the safety car driver was once an Olympic class swimmer 26 years and 9 months ago. He was the best swimmer 26 years and 9 months ago. That's what I heard.
Thanks, Pato.
That's what I heard, Pato. Something about genetics in there. And
Lucky it
Shane
wasn't the
Morgan
wrong one.
running at the top 10. Oh, I won't say it anymore.
Oh la la. Oh, well. King in the castle, king in the castle.
Oh, it's supposed to be on the safety car. I've gone back to the wrong screen. There we go. So, clock is ticking down. It looks like there may only be enough time, really, for one more lap.
With the safety car, that helped with the fuel.
Yep, got more than enough fuel.
And safety car heading into
It's-
the lane. That was great work by the race control team to make sure we didn't finish under yellow. And Mr. Tennille, you have control of the field. What are you thinking?
Keep going slow, saving fuel, and then go on the straight.
Yeah, when's it going to start spluttering?
I've got 4 teammates behind me, so all right.
We are green flag racing. He has gone.
I'm
Left.
sure the team orders were already coming because rumour is that Dom's off on a holiday.
No team orders. More the team orders were there's 6 of us in the top 10.
Go.
Try to stay in the top 10.
Oh, Slats is dropping. Oh, no, Sean. What's happening? Oh, P1. Oh, that is just... Yeah. Oh. That's
Hey,
it.
tell you,
Wasn't
Sean,
it?
that's the wrong pit entry, mate.
So, yeah, I've gotten notice that I've got to chaperone Dom next week. Apparently, he's not allowed to bring a suitcase with him.
Just a wallet.
Yeah. Continuing on, Dougie Wright. I've probably missed it. I think I might have. No, I haven't. So just keep an eye. Dancing on change up front. Bit of action back here. Bit of controversy back here. And a bit of a spin, bit of a hit, bit of a bash. 2 cars, someone fed off. All happening in there at the end, but it is, of course. And we're going to use the old start line. But it is, of course, our good friend. If we hit that button first, our good friend Dom Tennille took the race win from team boss Michael Hayes. Very, very unhappy. I heard about that. Tony McLean rounds up the unhinged clean sweep. Jeff Eddy, my favourite American, has finished out in 4th, up 9 spots. Brendan McLean, another one of the unhinged lads, is up 9 spots in 5th. Up 14 positions is Dave Worrell in 6th, in front of Carl Pickering and Dave Baldock. What were you thinking at that stage?
As long as I finish in front of Baldock, who gives a shit?
Love it. Love it. I'm going to have to go back and get that as a soundboard. Dave Baldock is 8th, and Shed Morgan is 9th, up 14 spots, and Dan Page recovered up into 10th. What are your thoughts, Pagey?
I was happy with 10th. I knew that I'd bug it up when I came out of the pits and caught the back markers, so I was actually pretty happy to get into 10th.
No, that's all right. That's a fair effort. Rightio. Dave L is doing really well. Yeah, Nita, he did very, very well until someone decided until he got caught up in that incident and ended up outside of the track a little bit. Lost probably a couple of spots that he probably didn't need to lose in that incident. But yeah.
Talking about Dave, Anita, look at you. Up 12 spots into 12th. Well done.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anita. Okay. And just so for those playing along at home, because team names are like toilet paper, you use them, flush them, and grab another piece. Where is Dave? Dave. Where did he end up? Coraliff. There we go. Dave Longstaff from Shadow Racing. So I got that one fixed at least.
Very nice.
Yes, very nice. Righto, I will quickly go back to that Mike Coraliff replay while I do a little bit of trickery on this side of the fence. Go to that one. And
I live with it. I'm going to play.
Thanks, Scotty.
Right, Scotty.
What are you
Thanks
going
for
to
dropping
play
in.
with, Scotty?
You're not going to watch. You're not going to watch this race, Scotty.
Well, I thought I'd go and play with it in Oz Sprints.
Oh, it's sprints. Okay.
Since Hazy's not there.
You reckon,
All right, mate.
You reckon you're
Good luck.
you reckon you're half a chance because Hazy's not there.
Well, thought he's in broadcast, so he's busy, so I'll go and make out some numbers.
Okay.
Thanks, Scotty. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
Scotty.
No worries,
Thanks,
Scotty.
Scotty.
No worries. Have fun.
You
Yeah,
too,
mate.
Good
Cheers.
job by Unhinged. 1, 2, and 3.
Next
Yep,
session.
first podium for Tony McLean in his
Yeah,
second
very
season.
nice.
Yeah,
Well done, Tony.
Very, very
Congratulations.
well.
Got his new pedals a week ago, and he's putting them to good use.
He is. So, of course, Dom winning that race. What are your thoughts, Dom?
Yeah, no, I was praying for that safety car, and this time round the luck was on my side. But I think I might have had enough fuel to get to the end. That's why I wasn't. I let the two guys in front just head off
And
and frustrate the others.
what was Hazy
So-
saying in Discord at this stage?
Get out of my way.
I'm booking your plane ticket, pal.
Get out of my way.
Dearie me. So we are looking at the grid as we finish. So Tennille, Hayes, McLean, Eddie, Brendan McLean, Dave Worrell starting 6th, Pickering 7th, Bulldog starting 8th, Chen Morgan, Dan Page, Simon Black, Anita Buckland. Heron's all the way back in 14th behind Vaughan Robinson. Coroliff back in 15th. Just going to skim through before I hit a magic button to sort that out. So a few interesting names. Slater is back in 20th and Heckler in 25th. Ash Hall is back in 26th, so that's got some championship permutations to it. And, of course, Rob Brewer all the way back in 36th. So we're talking about championship permutations here. There are some people with a little bit of hurt there and about. So it's going to be very interesting to see. This race will be very, very valuable to everybody. It, of course,
Talking
about
hurt. Every time I looked in my mirror, my eyes were hurting looking at Bulldog.
Don't worry, Bulldog would have been very excited looking at you. So
He was.
yeah.
You could see a tear crawling down from his eye.
And I'm a bit worried.
I hope it was a tear.
And I'm a bit worried with Kevin missing. It was kind of you two in that Discord channel as well. So it was probably quite.
There was a lot of Blue Oyster Bar. That we had the candles going. It was very nice and romantic.
Oh, dearie me. Anyway.
Shame for Sean Slater.
What's that?
I said shame for Sean
Slater. Yeah.
He did really well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few guys with a bit of a hard luck story. Rivet had a disco, I believe, as well, which sort of dropped him all the way back to 28th. Yeah, a few hard luck stories in there. Dougie Wright didn't recover, came back out in 32nd. Yeah, so anyway, I will hit go on this one because I know we don't want to be too late for our good friend, and they are away. And going to jump on board with our good friend Ash Hall again. He's a little bit of a grass there, side by side, and he's on the grass. He's gone out wide. So poor old Ash having a shocker.
With that much grass, you'd think he was a local.
You would. And there's a few others I've missed. I think going to go to Mr. Brewer if I can find him. I think I might have already found it. Next corner.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets caught a little bit wide. And all goes a ride through here for everybody. There goes Brewer.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
And of course, Dougie Wright gets pinned as well. Get that one from the upstairs view because there's a lot going on in the back there with that. And
a lot of people losing control in the boobs.
Yeah, a lot of people. And
it's not the first time.
Of course, going to go to turn 9. I haven't finished looking at people. I might have missed turn 9. Slater hasn't got away with it. I know he's up 5. I don't think he's had it yet. No, I've missed something there. No worries.
He's into the pits.
He's into the pits. That's what it might have been. Mr. Brewer, he's got himself going again. So, everyone moving
Fire
forward.
in the eyes.
Fire in the eyes.
Yeah.
Blood boiling.
Yeah.
Blood boiling. How much? How much? How much? About that hot?
That much. That much. And I couldn't even see the braking marker.
Someone's got the red mist going.
Red mist. I've got people everywhere. Ash, I think I might have missed. Oh, there's Ash being turned around. So it is all happening. Like I said, it's a very, very busy start to this race. Where is our other good friend? There she is. And I think,
jeez.
yeah,
Oops.
okay, the
I'm
blimp
lucky.
again here. This is just
Oh, car park.
Oh, carpet, yeah.
car park. Yeah.
Oh,
Nick Sundberg doing a 360 in the grass there on the inside. No, we'll reverse that back up. We'll get out of the way.
We'll rename that corner Westfield.
Westfield.
Jeez.
So it all happened in there.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Dominic Tennille's got away from Hazy. And that's lap 2 done. Lap 3, we've got a second to wait. That's all right.
Yeah, and then made it through turn 12.
Look at Mr. Look at Gunter. He is absolutely flying here. He's up 1 spot in 5th. McLean down 1. Page is up 3 spots. Look out. Shane Morgan up 1 in 8th. Baldock's lost a spot to 9th. Simon Black's tucked in behind him. Oh, I know Baldock gets very, very sensitive, very nervous. It's about as giddy as a schoolgirl when Simon Black puts the car behind him. Hey. Goes in through rollover into Penrite. There's a little bit of a sneaky look on the outside. Can he hold it? Can he make it
leaving
work?
too much room on that corner when you got Black
Can he
behind
make
you.
it work? Oh, Bucky on the inside. Oh, I tell you what, he's going to get away with
Great
this.
fight
He's
back.
going to get away with
Gonna
this.
hold it.
Perrin's having a bit of a look at this as well. Perrins wants in. Oh, no!
Oi!
No!
Oh,
He's been
God.
tapped. Black's
Perrin's
been
in all
tapped
right,
by
into the back of
Burns.
the boot.
No.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why Scotty left early.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Reggie.
And Black again takes the fast line into pits. Look at the rat.
That's lights out, Kenny, my boy.
He's definitely a rally expert. Mr. Black. And I go back up the front. Dominic Tennille. They tell me, Dom, what's the orders coming through at the moment, mate? Let the boss through. Let the boss through.
No.
Hello, George.
That's not happening.
Hello, George. This is Toto. Let him through.
the conversation was, let's get down the road and build a gap on this pack.
So we can go pit. It was all still civil at
It
this
was?
point. Yeah, it was all civil.
So are we saying it doesn't? Are we saying that things weren't civil later on, Dom?
No. If I go too slow, he goes, you need to go a little bit quicker.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
That's right.
I might have got 2 lap 5. That's my good friend from Shadow Racing going. Young Dave Logstale. He's having a good little battle here with Vermeer and Dale Harvey. Andrew Johnstone and Team AJR tucked up in the back there. Penguins Rock. Okay. Interesting. Talking up a bit of Phillip Island.
Seen he had a post, but I didn't get a chance to watch it before we
So
jumped in.
who are the 4 new people, AJ? That's what I haven't been able to find out yet. Jump in the chat, mate. You can do a world exclusive here on the Chook raffle. Let us know who are the 4 new drivers, Team AJR. Or is it a bunch of penguins? Of course, at the Chook
Penguins on
of course, at the Chook raffle here, penguins taste like chicken.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Here we go. Dace looks like he's going to make a move for Shadow Racing. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, can he not get hit? Oh, he got away with it. Oh, beautiful pirouette.
He's looking really racy in his new paint.
That was about an 8 out of 10 for the pirouette.
I don't know. I don't know. We're talking about Brett Fisher here. You've met the fish, Gunter. Is that fish standard?
Maybe. That's why it's only an 8.5.
Okay.
The German judge always gives a lower score.
I thought it was the Russian judge, but that's all right.
Same shit, different smith.
Of course, it would have been a 10 from the East German judge for you.
only if the mother Anna was on there.
Ah, good old Mrs. Bollock.
Hinge boy's starting to run away again.
I know. It's just like
That was definitely the plan.
Yep.
Yeah, about 6 or 7 seconds ahead of fourth.
I only mentioned it 3 or 4 times every single lap.
Just by looking at their car, I'm telling you, they're running softer springs in the rear of the cars as the front. So if you look at they're going down the straight, they've got a bit of an arse squat. And I'm good at telling arse squat. See, you can see it squatting in the rear. So what spring poundage were you running in the rear?
Soft.
Yeah.
so. Paddo's
So you're like a soft rear end.
Paddo's just typed something in the chat.
Bit of cushion.
He's basically saying that Dom has joined Shadow. Right, join AJR.
Oh, Tom.
Nice.
Nice. Not happy with the team boss.
Not yet. Not until he gets back from holidays will he jump ship.
Ah, okay.
He'll keep it copacetic.
Heard he's
until
getting
he
past
gets
Vaughan.
back from holiday.
Another unhinged boy.
Sundberg in a good little battle here with Dave Longstone and Corley Schwip. They're all happening. And it looks like we've got the Matt right tonight on the livery, which is good. Definitely.
Still surprised Nick hasn't been invited to a team yet, or hasn't taken up an offer.
Oi!
Oh, driving like that, I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, that'll get you an invite.
Jeff Eddie's dove into the pits. Brendan McLean tucked in behind the great David Worrell.
He loves
Ages up the fourth.
Yeah.
The pedage you got in front of us, and he just pulls off straight in front of me.
He doesn't even close the door.
Oh,
no, he just ran away with it. He gripped it and ran away with
A
it.
good little battle pack here. As you can see, Dave Logstone and Sundberg into the lane. So a few boys starting to take that stop. We're only 10 minutes in of 45 here, so these are early. Rivet looking a bit racy. Trying to work his way through. Of course, you boys make some interesting moves here. You've got to be very careful pitting early that you don't get yourself caught up in traffic. Some strategies
like
might have even
said.
said.
Hopefully Pagey pits soon. Gets himself caught in traffic.
Pagey?
No, I made that mistake on the first bloody.
Oh, well. King in the castle, king in the castle.
Oh, no.
It's a mayhem.
It's a mayhem, all right. Absolutely. Few things happening in there. Been a busy first 8 laps here. This first 10 minutes has just been so busy, it's not funny. As we start lap 9, let's see how, if I can find him in the list. See how Mike Coraliff's going here, fighting forward. He's under a bit of pressure at the moment. He's got Shen Morgan and Dave Baldock behind him. Bit of blue smoke in front of him. No,
Oh.
he's caught up in that. There goes Sundberg.
Damage.
Well, he's got Baldock behind him now. This gets real interesting. Looks like McLean might have given him a little tap there, but his Baldock's through. Sorry, Coral is through. Morgan's through. Oh, definitely happening here. Of course, don't forget, race 1 is quarter points. Race 2 is 3/4 points. Both combined to give us our round results. It's still a lap with the great David Baldock. As he come into turn 1, hits the ripple strip nicely in turn 3, rolls it out in turn 3. Probably go a little bit wider there, didn't quite touch the curves on the outside. Into 4, into 3rd, rolls it through turn 3, heads down into Coates. This one you got to get a lovely exit, feather it through, nicely done in 3rd. Rolls it up into the sweeper in 4th. Comes around into the 5th corner, comes around, got to wait. See rollover, punch the curb, son, you've missed it. And then into Penright corner, nice and easy. Probably could have got a little bit wider opening there. Coming around, he's in the cleavage, he's lost, he doesn't know where he is. And then moving up now into turn 9, up into Kitmore corner, gets around that nicely, out to the outer exit. Not letting Coley get away too much, this is good. Coming down into turn 10, needs to brake hard, needs to hit the curb. A little bit off it, gets it out wide, finds the exit nicely, doesn't go too wide. Heading down now, 11 and 12, toughest corner on the circuit. This guy wants to emulate the great David Worrell, but he knows he can't. Comes around into 12 now, look, out to the left, there it is! There's the Worrell spot, and Baldock does a lovely lap of the great Winton.
Nice work there. A few cars off in the background.
Missed that one. Yeah. What were we going to say there, Mr. Gunter?
That was a very nice lap, say Mr. Baldock.
Yeah.
Shame you couldn't drive like that every race. You could say he really knows how to handle a pony.
Until he falls off. Hey, Coraliff under a lot of pressure. He's got Baldock now staring right at the back. Nice exit.
I think that hose clamp's a little bit loose down the back there.
Hmm.
That could be why he's been spinning it. He's been leaking fuel out of the hose clamp.
Hey, did you notice, Mr. Hayes, this race is 50 laps less than the first race?
Did. Not quite sure what the significance of that is, but I did see the number.
Your ACD.
So I'm sure by this point, Moses is overly happy and just having a leisurely Thursday drive, not abusing people and screaming at the sky.
Well, according to someone else, he wasn't happy that Dave Worrell was in front of him. Allegedly.
Okay. So won't be excited if Baldy gets him up here then either.
There's a little bit of
Damage on the
damage
front's
there.
probably not helping the cause
Yeah,
either.
it's not helping. Mr. Baldock having a very good look here.
He's looking racy.
Oh, I thought
Little
Coraliff
Baldock,
found a miss.
Coraliff.
Yeah.
Here's a chance. Can't believe I'm about to do this. Go Baldy. Go Baldy. Righto. What other battles we've got going on right there? Ben Heckler. He is tucked up behind Swabs. Looks like he's going to get the move done here. Down onto the start-finish straight. Starting lap 13.
Tough one.
On the outside now, but he gets the job done. Nicely done. Nice bit of move. Scotty Perrins just set a purple sector lap, the last lap as well. Tucked up behind Ash Hall. Working with his teammate. Good. No, he's going again. Of course, we're only 18 and a half minutes in, so it's not even quite halfway in this race yet. Here we go. Big move by Perrins. Big dive. Oh. Just gets it done. Only just got it done. Gonna go back up to Shan Morgan. He's got Rosie tucked up behind him. Rosie staring down a Coraliff Bulldog.
Yeah, looks like Morgan in the bottle. They're stacking up. Of course, like we know, if you're within 5 cars of Baldy, something's bound to go wrong.
And if it doesn't go wrong, you're likely to get your name underlined in Van Ree's book.
Shh. We don't talk about the black sealed section. Oh, shows the nose. Has a little bit of a look, Mr. Rose. Oh, Coraliff's into the lane.
There's Mr. Korolev.
Here we go. Ken Bulldog pull away now. Was that a cork in the bottle?
Be interesting to see how many others have decided to go with Moses' strategy of splitting the race in half.
It's not a bad strategy. Of course, the guys took the first call early. Call Jeff Eddy's leading those guys. Clean is second. Might just put pit number up, I think. Pit lap up. Everyone can see.
Shannon's pressure, I think.
Oh, here we go, Baldy. Baldy, what are you doing, son? Hang on to it. Oi.
Gave it to him.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, pick your battles.
That was friendly.
Pick your battles.
What's important though to make sure you hit your lines and make sure you keep tight, because it was extremely hard to get around when people were parked on their lines. It's the mistakes that made it passable.
Oh, here we go.
Big dive.
Here we go. Oh, he's having a good look here. And Bulldog's rolled off into the lane. Starting to see some stops now. Going to jump on. Mike Coraliff has come out behind McLean and Eddie, which is interesting. So the undercuts worked well for those two guys going in earlier. Interest to see.
Because of the early carnage, there were blue flags fairly early into this race, so that was an added challenge through it as well.
think also a challenge for guys to get out of the way as well. Not a lot of straights to be able to get out of the way overly easily. So you sort of did get stuck behind them for quite a few corners before you got an opportunity to get around.
We're going to go back. Phil Marsh, he's battling away, chasing Bulldog. Come out after that stop behind Korolev. A Bulldog, Korolev, big gap in there now. McLean, Eddie, Worrell in the lane. What are you thinking at this stage, Dave?
Hit my pit stop mark, which I didn't. I think you'll find I had the reverse.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they call that a Rob Brewer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Done plenty of them.
damn it.
It's always better to back up, yeah, instead of going forward.
I was going to say, after 3 times the Bathurst, I've never seen you miss your hit mark.
You got to be right on point.
It does hurt too, especially when you're trying to get every second. You come into the pit lane, get on the limiter, and you're like, "Yep, I got good. I didn't lose any time into there." And then you get to your pit, and it's like, "Yeah, back her up, son."
Yeah. Well, it does.
It's never the driver's fault. It's the guy with the lollipop telling you where to stop.
It does hurt when you got to stick a fuel nozzle in it.
Boo-hoo! It's not all about.
I don't know.
This is why you have extra long extension nozzles so you can go.
Well, you remember the hatchback that took off down the lane? As we were refueling it?
That's there, you should not me.
That wasn't us, that was your customer car we were working on. Deals done with deals, but yeah. No, we stuck the nozzle in, and then the driver getting out of the car didn't put the brake on, so we stuck the nozzle in, and as we put the nozzle in, this car started rolling down the pits. So we knew we had a little bit of length in the hose, so this car's slowly rolling down while we've got the hose in it, and we're screaming out, brake, 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 brake. And then it took them bloody forever to work out, hang on, the car's rolling.
Oh my god.
Cures the Benny Hill music.
Yeah,
where's that?
It was. Oh no! Vaughan Robertson and Scotty Perez, was it? Might have been Scotty, I think.
Yeah, Scotty.
Ash Hall's going to get the move done here as well. 2 for 1. Mr. Ed Cullen's in the
Rosie
house.
doing well. He's up 10. Though I suppose he probably hasn't pitted yet.
No,
those
hasn't
top-
pitted.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Ed Cullen.
Yes.
Do you know I'm going to have a lot of fun with this soundboard when I get back, don't you?
Maxi!
He lashes out with unnecessary anger and borderline violence.
Correct.
And in goes Rose. Morgan's in the lane as well.
Jeez,
That was a bit rough.
Yep.
Yeah, you had to be careful in there too. If you went off track after you got round that corner, I think it gave you a slowdown or a 40-second hold or something.
Okay. Luke Allman's put it out there. If there's any fans in the stands watching Bulldog fly, I think if you're watching Baldy fly, I think you need to type in the chat, "Go Baldy." If you're a Baldy fan, get it in there. Go Baldy. This could be his night. Still got a few boys to pit. Here we go, Pagey. You're in 4th now, mate. You're up 6 spots. What are you thinking about this pit stop?
Look, at the end of the day, I wasn't really thinking too much about it. I knew I was getting into a good position. I knew I had pace. I was catching the boys up in front. So really, it was sort of make sure it happens and make sure I don't make mistakes and do a brewer.
Here we go.
Sorry, Rob.
There we
That's
go.
all right.
Hayes has stayed out. Tennille, McLean, Page is in.
Figured I'd get the extra point.
Got thick skin, Pagey. It's all right.
Yeah. We'll be the judge of that, Pagey, come 5th of September.
How much fuel you put in, Paige?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I think I had it on auto fuel. I don't think I was even looking at it at that stage.
Who took tyres and didn't take tyres? That's the
I
question.
took tyres.
You took
I
tyres?
knew I had enough
Yeah.
fuel. I knew I had enough fuel to cover the tyres.
So it was less than 14 seconds for Tony, which is kind of Formula One style stop for tyres, or yeah, he was in trouble, I thought. And Jeff Eddy was only under 13 seconds as well.
How much time does the tyres add?
Well, I always thought it was
Well,
16.
how long?
I always thought it was 16 to 17 seconds.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that long, is it?
No, tyres
If
are
you
about
no,
8
tyres
to
are
9
quick
minutes
and
wide,
rapid,
yeah.
yeah.
Brave.
Yeah.
Because it's
I'll
those
give-
kinds of details that threw me. Because I'm like, I don't know whether to take them or not.
I guess practice session, Rob. Turn your refuel off and leave your tyres on and watch your timer.
Yeah. I just didn't have much time to practice.
Yep.
There's a little bit of variation in it, though. That's what you got to be careful of. Sorry, what was that, Dave?
Too busy reversing up pit lane.
I've got that right.
Scotty Perrins tucked up Owen Vaughan Robinson here, so it still needs to stop. So Perrins heading into the lane.
I'm out of the lane.
Hayes is on his way out. He's coming back out. Where's this?
into me spot.
Behind Tennille.
Yep.
Oh, one car. Coming off
For
on
a
the
second,
grass there.
Vaughan threw me. I thought, where did Vaughan come from? Because he was on the lead lap between us and then went, oh no, he must not have pitted yet.
Don't worry, I was in the same frame of mind, mate. I was like, where has this car appeared from?
Well, where's Vaughan come from? St Kilda and
Yeah.
Melbourne. You should know that.
I thought he's done one hell of a bloody pit stop.
He drove really well here because I was pushing to try and get around him, and I'd end up. I was hoping like hell that he would go to the pits because he wasn't making this easy at all, and I did not want to use tyres up.
I was Team Vaughan for sure.
That was I.
Oh la la. Oh, well. King in the castle, king in the castle.
Look at that scrub king go.
That's it. Vaughan, block him.
Yeah, that's
Use
it.
all the track.
Slam on the brakes.
No
up
complaints
there.
about the livery, mate. Not too much white on it.
Oh no, there he goes.
He lashes out with unnecessary anger. Borderline violence.
Violence.
Have people given you a hard time about your liveries before?
No, mate. No, because everyone's really nice, just like you, Hazy.
Why he's done
Yeah.
that.
Good blokes.
And he cannot deal
That's what I heard.
with adversity.
Never mentioned.
Got AJ in the house.
AJ, how are you, mate?
He's gonna.
Box of fluffy ducks.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, isn't it? Scotty Perrins back out. Where did he come out? Yeah, Scotty's back on track. He's going again. Back out 16th. So a few boys still shuffling. Oh, someone facing backwards there.
Parks it.
Craig Ray's getting past Kurt Heath here. Big move, gets the job done. Go Rosie.
Koroloff recovering well. He's up 9 spots, up into 6.
He's back in front of Dave Worrell. I think this could be very important. Very significant. Well,
He's just trying to pull off or pull away from you in front of me. I don't think it worked too well.
Based off the post-race discussion in Discord, I think this is extremely important. Baldock not too far behind there as well. Brendan McLean in the middle. Shan Morgan's in the hunt as well. A bit tough going. How'd you find last night, Thursday night, AJ?
Thoroughly enjoyed it actually. Couldn't really make any spots up in the first race, but yeah, had a ripper of a feature, so I was pretty happy with it all.
Yeah, that bloke find his morning wake-up coffee in fifth. Mr. Reddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I never got a chance to talk to him, to be honest. I'm not sure what happened in the second one.
He's literally up there, sitting in fifth at the moment. Did the early stop. Got a bit of an undercut on a few boys. Definitely staring everybody down in front of him, Mr. Page.
Yeah.
You get that track position.
I was just trying to get round Tony. He drove extremely well.
Team orders. Life, your life depends on it.
What some might not know is I did contact Hazy saying, well, I could hear in, well, just picture in my head was Hazy basically, make it as hard as you can for him. And not anything to do with threat of catching, just make it hard.
I needed him to make it even harder. As you can see, as my lap times are slowly getting slower and slower, I realised I might not have put enough fuel in.
Oh, that's become a worry.
Yeah.
It was a struggle whether I make it or not.
Well, I could see the times coming down, so I was keen. I was pushing.
I was like, from you, I was about 12 seconds. I'm thinking I'm cruising here. Then I looked down. I went, oh, that doesn't add up. And then it just started to fall away.
Yeah, I think the first race did me good because I had to be so aggressive in the first race. So it sort of just put me in that mindset, I suppose.
You never have a bad mindset. Baldock, though, he's starting to catch McLean now.
I think that one's going to get you in trouble, John.
I'm not putting that one up, no. That's you and me, Jack.
Look at these two. Go and get a room, you fellas, with your little bloody private chats. That's it. You're probably sharing nudes between each other. Fair dinkum.
Leaves that midget porn alone.
Yeah, put this in your little black book.
Which when we lost Pecky, poor old Pecky in split bloody 3.
Midget porn's going to be better than pictures of themselves, doesn't it?
Not according to these two.
No. You haven't seen it, it's them in the midget.
You lashed out unnecessary anger and borderline violence.
I assume Pagey's getting pretty pissed off at this point because Tony's doing one hell of a job to keep him at bay.
Oh, I know.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to just. No, I wasn't annoyed or anything. I was enjoying the battle, to be absolutely honest with you. There was a couple of times where I tried to set him up and then it didn't sort of go well, and then he'd open a gap again.
You're third in the championship. Ash Hall has had a night to forget. Like, Ash Hall's rocked up to the dance and the date hasn't turned up. And Dom's getting away from you here. It's
Was it a
like,
sticky date?
oh, yeah.
Look, to be honest with you, I've taken all that sort of stuff out of my mind, and I've gone back to just racing my race. And what happens, sort of thing. Yes, there's some thought put into it, but I find I just get red misty.
What I'm hearing here is, Mr. Page, you were very upset that you couldn't get past it.
No.
Now you're coming up with excuse number 202.
All I'm coming up with here is I'm offended by you saying this is your race. I'm the broadcaster. This is my race. I'm starting to come under a bit of pressure from Hazy now.
Yes.
What's the thought process?
You're saving hard.
The numbers aren't looking good.
Multi 21? That's not a good looking number.
Yeah. This is where the conversations came in. If you're that low on fuel, we may need to have a conversation about who's going to get out in front.
I was seeing the lap times and say, mate, I can't go any faster. I'll, go past.
Mm.
And it's important that there are rules and they are followed.
Yeah, I'm past Tony, finally.
You're a long
Got
way
it done.
back.
Yeah, we've only got like 7 minutes left.
She's right. I'll get the loud pedal out.
Oh, that's right. Any overtake me, it'd come from a long way back.
Mm. Mind you, everyone drove pretty well in the second half of this race.
Well, I'm happy to put my hand in the air and say I wasn't looking forward to Winton, but the very first lap that I put the supercar around, I actually thought the supercar handled the track extremely well. So I really enjoyed the Winton track. Thought it was great.
Winton kan gå suck a dick.
I'm actually going to go one better. I'm actually going to say, I dare you to type that in Discord.
In Discord?
Send it as a special
Challenge
memo
accepted.
to Mark Dial, I reckon. I reckon it was set up.
I
Took
got
a
it.
big chunk out of my PB.
Look,
Do you reckon? Should I just put in general, John, or what?
Yeah, yeah. The looking forward to Oran Park. We haven't been there since season 4. No, season 6.
Has it been that long?
Been that long.
Yeah, no, I reckon it'll be alright.
It'll be interesting. Has anyone seen the forecast from Phillip Island?
No, I didn't even get a chance to jump on and do any practice today, so I heard rumours, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I followed Ben around here for quite a long time, actually.
You are a braver man than me, Pagey. I reckon we should do Winton every season. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
I can't wait to catch up with everyone at the Van Ree catch up. In
I may have to disappear. I don't think I can deal with the outcomes of that.
I thought you were disappearing.
I definitely
They're just giving the country.
Well, I've certainly locked the trip in for him now, haven't I?
Yep. A couple little battles left on track, not too many to look at. So Baldock still battling away with that Brendan McLean in front of him. Scott Perrin's a fair way back. See if I can fix up.
Pull your finger out, mate. Get him. You must swear he's going like a Sunday drive or something.
Well, considering he's behind Dave Worrell, I'm half thinking that.
Yeah, but that's norm. That's norm. But like, he needs to pull his fucking finger out or his fist. One of the two.
Someone. Heckler and Brewer, they're getting close again. There's up 29. I might have missed one. Where's Dave? He's still going.
It's praying for a yellow flag safety car at this stage.
Clean the field out a little bit, make it a bit easier.
Yeah, I knew there weren't too many laps left.
You scoot your way through there. Here we go. Dave Longstyle driving for Shadow Racing.
Yeah, the boys trying to do the right thing there. Unfortunately, slowed us down a little bit, and now Pagey's all over the back of me.
Sorry, what were you saying? You enjoyed Pagey all over the back of you? Pagey, did you get
Now's when
excited?
Now's when I was getting annoyed. I was like, get out of my way.
Well, I did purposely dive down the inside of Anita a little bit to make sure she was between us for a corner or two.
Well, of course, now, Pagey, there's an expectation now that you're representing Scrub Kings for you to be very clean.
Understand.
Are you going to say you're a bit of a scrub on
If only you knew. One of the guys that, or the guy that is responsible for the sponsorship of Scrub King. We might have been in another league, and a guy got dirty with him, so he got even dirtier back and actually got banned from the league, and I had to go in back to have the ban taken away. So I don't know how much expectations there are, or he's left it open for me to say, "Well, come on, mate. You know, do you remember when?"
It sounds like there's a lot of skeletons in the closet.
Maybe getting rid of the name Ratbag might actually be a precursor here. Rebadge ourselves.
I'm hoping so, yes. No, he definitely cleaned it up after that. It was just one of those... the guy did some pretty nasty stuff to him. It's just the retaliation was pretty obvious.
Well, Cole's starting to hunt down Mr. Eddie. Oh, happening.
I was getting the team orders by now.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
there it is. Oh, there's a Scrub King too. Woohoo! Pagey, what happened?
I didn't leave him enough race room, apparently.
I agree.
And I don't mean that as in having a go. I mean that I did. Yeah, no. Well, Dom was very quick to apologise, and then I, was very quick to
twitch you out the back there as well.
Very quick to come
I'm
back
more
to Dom.
concerned that Jeff Eddy disappeared right in front of them.
Unfortunately, Paige,
yeah, Jeff dropped
the
out,
amount
didn't
of
he?
fuel I had, you could have just went past me the next corner because I was going that slow. You could have passed me any of the corners after.
I was trying to stick on the back of that green thing. So no, I apologise, Dom.
Mate, 50-50. I apologise to you because I thought, was that?
I didn't know how it was going to go either. Yeah.
It was It was line ball. Someone, no, it wasn't an easy one to call.
And this is where everyone's stopping before the line because of the fuel. Corliff was in front of me, and he must have been getting out, pushing the car over the line. I think.
On the last lap now, Michael Hayes is our race leader.
Mr. Hayes sending it.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I got plenty of fuel.
I did too. I had plenty.
He didn't tell me how much fuel to put in, just point that out. And that's why I underfuel. Team boss kept it to himself.
It's all right, Dom. Let's talk when you come back from holidays, mate.
Yeah. To my defence, I pitted a lap later and went, I need to take 5 litres more than what you guys took.
I'd have told you how much fuel to take on, Dom.
I actually put an extra 2 litres in, but it still wasn't enough.
Here he comes, 10 for the final time, Mr. Michael Hayes, representing the Unhinged team. Going to cross the line in front of one Daniel Page. Subject to race control.
Is that your first win?
It is the first win after about 8,000 races.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And the man bringing up P2 is Mr. Daniel Page from Scrub King Racing. Look at that livery.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It does. Wonder who made that. And the other impressive one, Tony McLean. I think this is his
Good
first
job,
podium. Tony. He's done very well to get the points for Heat 2. And
He then went in the pits. He should have clutched and rolled over the line.
No.
What the?
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake, all right. So.
Wow.
Oh, rookie mistake. Oh, hang on. Was that team
So
orders?
was he out of fuel? Was it spluttering?
So it was starting to splutter, and it wasn't until after the race that he told me what he did, and I went, you could have just clutched and rolled over the line.
So,
no.
Like
what
these 1,000 other cars that are doing the exact same thing as what he could have done.
What he's
Go, Dom,
done,
trumpet.
No. I know what's going on here. This is team orders.
Yeah.
This is definitely team orders.
Yeah. You'll be off on holidays with Dom if you're not careful, mate. You better go to that pit.
Yep. That's team orders. Mike Corliss going to come home in P4. Tony McLean's in the lane. We'll see where he winds up. In P6 is the great Gunther von Nordschleife.
Good drive.
And hang on, he's got to get around 10-12. This is the last lap, remember. This is the most critical point of the race.
I was going to say, I shit myself right about now.
And he is home. Well, he's moved to 5th. It's gone to 5th. Can't believe that.
Fuck the team orders.
Oh, thank you, Hazy. And what does Baldock? Does Baldock get in there? Baldock's no, Tony's still bouncing around. I'm not sure it's going to finish. Baldock's going to come home, I think, in P7. P8 will be Scotty Perrins. That was a great drive from Baldy to hold Scotty off for those last 10 minutes. Scott put a hell of a lot of pressure on the blue 37. In
He
ninth,
drove well all night.
Scotty, yeah.
Tony still dropping.
Kurt Heath came home up ninth in ninth spot. And Ash Hall, I think, really, for a bloke who got beaten around more times than Ned Kelly, he ended up in the top 10. And Rob Brewer as well, another one who'd been beaten around the head all night. He got himself back up into 11th. So that
very nice.
Some good driving there. So
Tony's actually still dropping.
Yeah.
So we'll just let Tony drop like a stone. While that's going on, I will try and find my other spreadsheet. I will bring up the round points. So drum roll.
Anyone?
And that is the results for the night. Mr. Michael Hayes with 188 points ahead of Dominic Tennille in P3. David Worrell beats Dan Page and Dave Baldock. Yeah. Like it. Tony McLean. Tony McLean in P6, Scotty Perrins P8, equal with Michael Korolev. 9th will be Kurt Heath and 10th will be Carl Pickering. So that is the race night standings while I'm sitting on this page here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, go.
Interesting to see that I don't see Ash on anywhere. That's
because race one,
hurt.
the points in race one.
Yeah, I understand why, but I still thought he might have.
Well, don't forget for the season you get 2 drop rounds. So let's click on that one there. So this is where the championship points sit now after 4 rounds. So Ash isn't too badly damaged. He's not, Dominic Tennille is leading the championship on 688 from Daniel Page on 677. Jeff Eddy is waving the American flag, and the bald eagle is flying on 620.
Well done, Jeff.
Yeah, excellent.
It is bloody brilliant. Scotty Perrins is in 4th on 613. Ash Hall is in 5th on 612. Tony McLean and Nick Sudberg are both on 610. Dougie Wright in 8th on 605. Simon Black on 595. And Dale Harvey rounds out the top 10 on 591. And that's with no drop rounds. So it'll be very interesting to see how that pans out. And the next thing we need to do...
Mr. Brewer come flying up when the drop round happens, because I'd imagine Bathurst will be... Well, Bathurst will probably be the one that you drop.
Definitely.
It should bring you up heaps.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I was in like 18th out of this round after that first race. So
the next question is, who do we give driver of the day for? We already got a call for Mr. Hayes. Mr. Worrell, I didn't get a chance to look at the stats. I'm not sure, but is that have you got more podiums now than Baldock?
No, I think Baldock's got a podium more than me.
Well, anyway, there's that one there, the podium of Mr. Worrell, and the other one probably to talk about, is probably Ash and Rob. Their Heat 2 efforts were pretty good. So any thoughts, boys? A couple of names beaten around there. Dave Worrell coming up in the chat.
There's quite a few.
Yeah, there is a few. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I'm going to be team.
Worrell did well.
I'm going to be team
Jeff Eddy
bias.
was up there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's up there. I'm going to be team bias. Yeah, I'm going to go for Buddy Worrell.
Mr. Worrell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that Worrell bastard bloke too.
Never heard of her.
Never heard of her.
Well done, Dave.
Thanks, boys.
When was the last time you got a bloody driver of the day?
I can't remember. I was probably sober then. I probably wasn't sober.
All right, driver of the day, Dave Worrell. We'll click off that one and jump back on something. Everyone's run out of fuel, which doesn't make it exciting, does it? Did anyone get to the skid pan?
I did a little burnout halfway
That's where I
around,
ran
but
out.
I ran out.
I then ran out of petrol doing a burnout.
That's what I did.
Anyway, we'll move on. Next week, all I'm going to say is bring your umbrella. There's a 60% chance we might get some rain after the start of the race. So interesting to see what happens. Of course, we are down in that great place. Here we go. Someone's doing a burnout. We are down in that great place of Phillip Island in Victoria. So 4 seasons in 1 day. See what happens. And I am not here for that one. So there won't be a split forward broadcast for the next couple of weeks. But talking with Pagey and Hazy, we're going to try and do a couple of quick recap races during the weeks when I get back to play catch up. I will be back for the Sandown round. There will be a broadcast on that Friday night if I'm still live. The other thing is after Sandown, we're going to go to the Bend where we're going to do the big layout. And it's only going to be 1 tyre change there with 2 compulsory pit stops. So that'll make another interesting one for you all. And then we go to Oran Park. And we are trying to work up a few things there, which based off some of the comments that we've had already this week, it's not going to be very happy people. But anyway.
Oh, no.
There will be a mix of people there. It's going to be another head scratcher. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, that's pretty much where everything's at till I get back. It may even be wet and Sandown, just another wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Because we're in Melbourne 4 seasons in 1 day. You'll have DC in race control next week. Hopefully Jamie Dyke will come and help him as well. So you'll have David there, plenty of experience there. Dave's going to fill in some of the administrative race side void while I'm away as well. So if license points and stuff like that doesn't go up as quick as usual, please be patient because Dave's very busy with his new job. Simon Black's going to look after getting out the SimRigs. So we've got that organised and the rest of the team all know what they're going to do and got to do. So everything should hopefully tick along very well while I'm away for 3 weeks. So yeah, won't have a PC with me, so I won't be able to do a hell of a lot, but I'm sure I'll be seeing what's going on, phone in Discord and everything else.
I think we did skip a few things. Dave, did you want to thank anyone?
I was going to get to that.
So we need to speak to the podium. Yep.
The Worrell. Start with you in P3. How did you find doing 2 heat races?
I enjoyed the 2 heat races. I thought it was a good format. I think we should probably do more of them. That's just me.
I'm into that.
Mix it up a bit, for argument's sake. 100 Ks on one race and the difference on the other. I liked it. I think we should even possibly look at doing more reverse grids.
Yep.
To spice it all up a bit, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Test people and see them work their way through. But yeah, honestly, thanks to Vets crew. Everyone puts in a lot of effort. It was good, clean racing at Winton. Yeah, thanks to WKMP and Mr. Van Ree for all the help, all the hard work you put in.
The man in P2, of course, Dominic Daniil, our championship leader. How did you find that one, mate? How was it taking orders from the boss?
Tough, but nah, there's no orders. It's all good. No, I wasn't like Dan. I wasn't really looking forward to it, but it all played out pretty well. So it ended up being an enjoyable night. Little mistake at the end, but doesn't matter. But yeah, thanks Race Control, Unhinged boys, obviously the other drivers, and Friday night chook raffle, SimRigs, all that. Enjoyable night. Thanks.
Too easy. And the man who won the Winton Sprint Series is the great one and only Michael Hayes. Mr. Hayes, how did you find last night, Thursday night?
It was about time from my side. I've done almost 200 races and I finally got a win in Vets, so was overly happy when I crossed the line. Did a bit of screaming and shouting and stuff. So yeah, no, I was very excited with that.
Well done, congratulations, Michael.
Yes.
Well deserved.
it all seemed to go our way, and not only for myself, but the team did really well. We had quite a few drivers up in that top pack, so it was very good to have all that happening. And yeah, as far as thanking people, usual people, as far as SimRigs and the vets crew and Friday night chook raffle and things. And as far as the team's concerned, probably Phil Marsh is our biggest asset, as always. He makes sure that we all stay in line, and so yeah, the team wouldn't be what it is if we didn't have Phil Marsh. So
Agree with that.
definitely have to help. Definitely like to throw out our thanks to Phil anytime we get a chance. And then people like Gary Buckland and Sean Vandermeulen help us a lot as far as our racecraft. So happy to get any help we can from them whenever we can as well.
Yep. That's fair enough too. Yeah, that's our podium done as well. So I did half forget that one. So apologies for that, boys. Any last thoughts from anybody before we close it off?
Enjoy your holiday, mate. Well
Yeah,
done.
I'd say the same thing. Enjoy your holiday, John.
Yeah,
See
looking
you
forward to
on
the rain.
beach. Have fun.
Look
Make
forward
sure
to
you're sober the whole time.
Yeah, okay. I can do that if you insist.
Yep, looking forward to the rain, and like Dave Worrell said, it'd be good to see at least 2 rounds each season with a sprint round. I definitely like the format, and yeah, it definitely mixed things up a bit.
Yep,
certainly, I agree. Yeah, thought it was, as we've commented through it, having to think a little bit more about it, jumble the whole thing up, a bit more of a challenge. Thought it was good. Really enjoyed it.
I thought it was good on this track because it's not known for an overtaking track, so you had to really work for it and plan your strategies out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, you're happy to know you equal Baldock on podiums now too, Dave.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Good. Well, that means I've got to beat him now.
Yep, one more you need now.
Yeah, one more.
Yep. Anyway, on that note, we might wrap this one up because young Hamish is on in half an hour with the great Brett Fisher. The split 2, from what I've seen, what I've heard, there was a record number of incidents on one lap. So,
oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Replace the drink and get comfy.
And reading half the comments on Discord, they've all come from split 2 drivers as well. So could be interesting. All I'm going to say.
Yeah. As you say, Phil, your beer. We'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we'll see all you guys in the chat.
Sit back and relax, and the action's all about to start.
Let's just say 9 in a lap is a fair few.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave that one for Hamish to unpack for everybody. And like I said, we'll be watching. And I don't mean that in a creepy way. I will be watching and tuning in. So
Sure.
Yeah. We think we've worked out how we can, if we've got a smart TV where at the pool bar where we think it's going to be smart TV, we should be able to get YouTube up and watch from the bar. So
there we go.
That is the plan. Hopefully it works. So I'll see everybody in a few weeks. Like I said, everyone's knows what they're doing. So hopefully it'll all go very, very well. And when I get back, we'll start talking up the great season 29. So the calendar's been set for that. So the boys in the background are starting to work on getting that organised. 15, 16 people on the wait list at the moment. So, yeah, definitely a lot of interest still in the old V8 vets. Before I do sign off, though, don't forget, if you haven't put your name down with the V8 Pro Bathurst, one of the biggest weekends in Australian sim racing calendar, we have on the Saturday night, ASRG have qualifying for the V8 Pro boys. Between qualifying and the top 15 shootout, they have a support race, which this year they've given that to vets to do. So we're going to do a Gen 2, two heats in the Gen 2 car at Bathurst. retro liveries make it look pretty exciting. We get to put on a bit of a show. I'll be commentating on Sim Speed with the boys over there. Going to have Sandman jump out of commentary in the car as well. We've got all of the race control boys in the cars, and the rest of the spots are open to all of us bet guys. I think I've got about 24, 25 names on the list. Get your name on the list there in Discord. And yeah, I think it'll be a good race, be exciting to watch. And we'll also expose vets to a much bigger commentary. Sorry, much bigger audience than what we have already in vets. So I think it'll be quite a good one. Hamish, we're having our hiatus. We're going to do 2 or 3 races in a night when we come back to catch up. That's the plan at the moment. Dave Worrell's trying to go onto the skid pan, but he's driving around the skid pan. I reckon that's pretty exciting.
Testing out the suspension. Just testing out the suspension.
Yeah, so yeah, it's things are already in plenty for next season. Yeah, so everything's happening. On that note, I think we'll sign this one off. A big thank you to these boys. Big thank you to everybody out in YouTube land. And, of course, big thank you to all the other race control and committee and other managers in the league. And we'll see everybody again in a few weeks. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Safe travel.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks, mate.
Hey guys, sorry about the lack of videos lately, but I've been really busy down in Melbourne with SimRigs. I've actually built our first rig in Melbourne. It's featuring our new ASR chassis. So basically it's an ASR Pro with a cubic QS210 motion system with a cubic BT1 belt tensioner. I've coupled it with an awesome set of LG ultra wides. What you've seen, these are the new brackets that I've made for the cubic system to suit the ASR, and you notice it's really low to the ground. We got it really low to sort of match a real car, you know, like a lot of motion systems sit quite high, and that's really annoying that you need steps to actually get in it. So now I've lowered it down, it's actually really low to the ground. And the awesome thing with cubic is when it sits, it actually sits down like a real lowrider, and it only raises when it comes back and starts moving. Also on this rig we've got the fantastic SimCube active pedals. Not going to get a better pedal on the market. Couple that with the SimCube Coral. We've given it the whole Porsche livery and the Grid Racing by SimLabs Porsche wheel. So that just ties it all in together. So it's an awesome build. I really love these monitors because of the semicircle. You just look at, you're fully encapsulated. And being ultra wide, yes, they are a little bit narrow, but with the 45 inches, it is taller. It is, I think, about maybe 2 inches higher compared to a 32 monitor. The color that you get out of them is fantastic. Really nice and deep, good blacks, as any OLED should be. That's it, guys. We've got heaps more builds that we're doing at the moment. Our ASR containers arrive, so you'll be seeing them on our website as well. So, till next time.